Hey friends, long time no see. Today I tried gouache again for the first time in years, and I painted these cute tiny strawberries. I usually paint with oils, as you know, but all my oil painting supplies live in the basement, and this was a little experiment at my office desk. I started with a really simple pencil sketch, nothing fancy, just mapped out where the strawberries and leaves would go. This was just a practice piece, so I wasn't too worried about getting everything perfect. I started with the background, and one thing I'm still figuring out is the paint consistency. These were gouache that had dried in the pans, and I was constantly adjusting the water and trying to find that sweet spot. Sometimes it felt it was a little too watery, sometimes way too dry. It was a bit of a guessing game. Once the background was in, I started blocking in the strawberries, and this is where it really started to feel different from oils. With oils, I would normally blend everything really well, so the gradation is very nice and smooth. With gouache, it's more about laying down shapes on top of the color and building up. Less blending and way more commitment. The details were probably my favorite part. Adding the seeds and the highlights is when everything really, I felt, started to come together. And I think my highlights ended up being a little more dramatic than I had planned, which honestly feels very on brand for me. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I still love painting with oils, but this was such an easy way to just sit down and create without the whole setup. It was just so easy. I didn't have to wait for the right light. I didn't have to go downstairs. It was just, I opened up my sketchbook and got my paints, got some water, and boom, I painted. Thanks so much for painting with me. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.